told you I would ball, then I ball. And I might not see you later. Into my paper, God let me ball, please. Pass me the ball, please, so I can go off key, spin, move off three. If that go in, newspapers all me. Fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not by him. On me since I was a baby, he a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer ball and aqua type, and you. As soon as I get off the flight, get a crib that's high as a scraper. Ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like the ball. I'm about my paper. About my mama crib where she got no neighbors. And it's so for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Yeah, I ball. And I might not see you later. Into my paper. God let me ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need the chilling back.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at the Clippers. A 3-game series, and they've definitely got the advantage with 2 games here at home. The question is, can they capitalize?
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
Morant looking around. Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for Atlanta. Adebayo the screen. No good on the 3. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lindenborg. That one's in, his first shot this game. You look at Atlanta. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title insight in. As tough a matchup as this group is on a mission. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great footwork there by Curry, getting his body in a position to go up and finish inside.
And here's Bryant outside.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's Morant. And Lindenborg pulls it down.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now, here's Morant for three. Carries it from three-point range.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Bryant. And Curry, here we go. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Morant left side. Curry with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Reeves outside. Down low. They shoot again. He lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant outside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Curry. Uncovered. Again, the Hawks good for two. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Hawks leading by 4. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Pass to Morant. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Bryant's shot is good.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And stolen by Bryant. And here's Morant. He's defended by Reed. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Clippers trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
to the paint. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Reeves drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Morant with it. He's got 9. And it's Beal in the corner. There's the 3. He's off on that. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Here is Bryant, following the bucket by the Hawks. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Monk.
Well, Poole that time really committed to his drive. Even physical defense couldn't completely stop him. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Bryant. Driving to the basket. And Bryant throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Lowe. Monk with some nice defense. Clippers trail by 4. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. It's Williams with the drive.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Lowe. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And Green gets it to go.
Nice job that time by Poole, reading the floor and finding the open scorer. He recognized where the defense was compromised.
Bryant with it, now guarded by Vucevic. And there's the drive.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Lowe. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Bryant slams it in.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And there it is for him. Lowe's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
From deep, Bryant. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Vucevic. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
1:44 left to play here in the half. And it's Low missing. The Clippers trail. Morant right side. Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the court if you can.
They kick it out to Green. Great D that time from Beal.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And that one's good, Morant.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. 40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jones. And Jones sends it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Here's Morant. Green with the rebound. The Hawks trailed by 4. Here's Low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant off the bounce. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, losing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Now here's Morant, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And Williams. Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, Jim. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And then Morant slams it in.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Morant with the steal. Bryant outside. And Bryant throws it down hard.
put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Morant with a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Curry outside. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Clippers leading by 12. Down low. And the dunk by Bryant.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
To the paint. Nice move. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo.
Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Morant following the bench.
Oh, man!
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Curry. Reeves outside. And he banks in the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Morant outside. And he always sledgehammered it in. Climb that ladder.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he's running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Pass to Lindenborg. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
The kick out to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .144 left in the third. Here's Lowe. Traps in the tray. Lowe's got 11 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And Poole gets it to go. And Morant's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. He takes it in. And Morant throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
So it's the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Allen's shot is off. The drive by Poole. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, well, Poole's had it rolling, and this team is looking for ways to continue that. They're trying to get him the ball any way they can.
And he just powered that. What
one of the game's top dunkers.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Morant throws it down.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Those have got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers leading by 8.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And Morant gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
63.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here he goes. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Oh, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Curry on the wing. Curry glides his way inside.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening.
Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Adebayo. Curry looking around. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes... Whoa! What a play!
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Morant outside. Takes it inside. And finished up by Morant.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the play with the team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up Jay.
Williams. The three goes down.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Curry fires. And get the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around.
What a night! What a game!
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Curry. Strong move off the glass.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Morant outside. Oh, the dunk!
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Los Angeles.
Their superior ball handling went for it.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 57 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
.29 seconds left in the game. From the arc. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice move. Reeves outside. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And you got to feel good about it.
The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. Mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, police scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mild money, getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey, sticking wild, golden child, dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son, the star, will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre. It's mine, whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, whose world is this? Yo, the world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, whose world is this? Down single-handed to kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone, caved inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new for this black cloud to follow, cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the tip, picturing my peeps, now the income make my heartbeat skip, and I'm amped up. They like to champ up, even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock, clothes burning dollars, delight my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play, bust the problems of the world today. It's mine, whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, whose world is this? Yeah, alright, to everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Take a look at the Hawks. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point.
True, but as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long. Knowing that when you get to this this time of year, you'll be ready.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Pass to Thor. Reeves with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. The rebound by Bryant. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And Tucker has it in the corner. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And the basket by Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
There's a screen by Bryant. And finished up by Morant.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
2 seconds.
Curry looking around. Over Williams. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Morant. Los Angeles keeps it going. The new 14-second shot clock. Bryant gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. The tray. Morant with another miss. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Lindenborg. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Curry. He takes it in. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Here's Morant. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there? The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .139 left to play here in the first. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Pass to Lindenborg. The putback. Curry. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. It's Morant with the drive. .107 left in the first. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. he can score with the best of them.
Here's Jackson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Pass to Thorne. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night. Both free throws good from Morant.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Wow! Here.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop.
Whoa!
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Morant. Can't get the reverse flush.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper. You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Morant outside. Morant downhill. And finished off by Morant.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Takes it inside. And finished off by Morant.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. by 4. Here's Lowe. Here's Vucevic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here is Los Angeles now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's Bryant outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Vucevic. Stolen by Tucker. Bryant looking over the floor. And Bryant slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Wow. He missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Green. Here's Lowe. He's covered by Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Poole. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Lowe. Outside, Jones. Crafty move. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. The shot by Monk is no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
To the middle. Bryant with the steal. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. This one for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Hawks trailed by 9. Out to the wing. From deep. It's good from long range. Those got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
16 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? There's Green with the 3. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Reeves outside. Driving the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Jackson. A second chance effort. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2. Curry's got 12 in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
For the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart, he'll get others involved.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Tucker. No one near him. Again, the Clippers.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings and moving the ball into it.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monstersman.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Morant surveying the D. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The Hawks trailed by 8. Reeves outside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointers off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Atlanta. With the drive. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Bryant. Morant with a wide-open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Morant with the steal. To the wing right side. And they double up Morant. Here's Tucker. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Back to Morant. A three ball by Morant.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Shoots the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Beal gets a wide open look. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Clippers. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
67.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Monk outside. Bryant on the wing. 5 on the clock. There's Williams with the three. Vucevic with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Poole. Pass to Vucevic. Up and in on the lane.
Guys, the moment Vooch gets that ball in the paint, he can beat you in so many different ways.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Green taking his time here. The kick out to Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Poole's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta making some changes. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry on the move. Misses from close range. Clippers leading by 8. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Bryant for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
It's Curry outside. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. On the wing, Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
All right, Allie, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The three from Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 10.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Williams fires. Jackson. Williams outside. Stolen by Reeves. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Nails the jumper.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second.
Williams. misses the three.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
And what you love about Reed, his mental toughness, they needed that.
Outside, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Puts up a three. Up again. Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
Up top, Curry. And stolen by Williams. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. It's Morant. Jackson outside. And he does not hit.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And no doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reed is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
Jackson outside. All right, here's Williams. Wrestles a three. No good.
Well, another tin-cup moment here as he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Curry. Morant there for the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
The Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose.
Like a raptor, used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou, ayy. I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like Lou, ayy. Goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, that on me, that knew me like look, ayy. Yeah, look, ayy, 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 yeah, look. Name another with a flow like this. Can't nobody do the go like this. With a glow like this. And a like this. Can nobody drop it low like this? Get dough like this. 10 toes like this. Hit him with the finger roll like this. Can I roll right quick? Can I blow right quick? Now you know I had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well. Throw it on my kitchen like Odell. So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel. Double L, AC. With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me. Now you wanna F1? Maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city.